an Amazon FBA business and this 21st century opportunity. It wasn't so long ago that starting a retail business would cost tens of thousands, minimum. You needed to rent a store, hire staff and pay thousands in manufacturing just to get started. In 2006, Amazon revolutionized small business with Fulfillment by Amazon FBA, and now anyone can create their own brand and sell it to the world. Starting an Amazon FBA business costs a fraction of what you'd pay to launch a traditional business, and you've got the world's largest e-commerce website in your corner. The opportunity is pretty amazing. Amazon FBA sellers report an average profit of 66% and monthly sales of $10,000 or more within 18 months. Even smaller sellers can make a few $1,000s a month within the first year of business. While costs to start an Amazon store are much lower, they can still run into the thousands. Even with the reseller strategy, costs can reach $2,000 to start your business. Let's walk through the average costs to start an Amazon FBA business before looking at 3 ways to raise the money. How much does it cost to start an Amazon FBA business? Starting an Amazon FBA business isn't as inexpensive as starting a website or some of the other work-at-home businesses. Then again, you wouldn't expect to be able to start your own retail brand with just a few $100s. Even so, starting an e-commerce business through Amazon is still millions cheaper than the traditional route of renting commercial space and buying all the manufacturing inputs necessary to a private label brand. This is the real opportunity in Amazon FBA, to be able to compete with the biggest brands and get started for just a few thousand. Let's walk through the costs of getting started on Amazon FBA as a private label first, then as a reseller of other products. I like the private label business model because you can create some real brand strength in your products and grow your business. The reseller model means you're always on that hamster wheel of buying and selling. Manufacturing costs for a new Amazon FBA business. Manufacturing is by far your biggest cost with an Amazon FBA business. This goes for startup costs as well as ongoing production. Sites like Alibaba make it easy to connect with low-cost Chinese manufacturers that can provide consistent quality, but it's still going to cost some money. Your first step here is to find a manufacturer and order samples. There are hundreds of providers on Alibaba for every product, and quality can vary quite a bit even from what is listed on the website. Research at least 3 manufacturers to send you a test sample of the product. This is usually going to cost a nominal fee of $100 per sample, but is well worth it to find a reliable producer. Once you've chosen your Amazon supplier, you'll need to order initial inventory. You'll get discounts for ordering in bulk, and most manufacturers have a minimum order quantity mock. Don't be intimidated by a minimum order that means putting down a few thousand. This is your biggest expense and can be hugely profitable if you've done your planning beforehand. The average product sold on Amazon FBA costs around $20 and can usually be manufactured for less than $5 each. Ordering a batch of 500 for your initial inventory means costs of $2.500 to start your FBA business. Getting started on Amazon FBA business. That means producer testing and inventory will cost you around $3,000 to get started. Note that these are estimated costs for a small product costing roughly $5 to manufacture, package and ship to Amazon's FBA warehouses. You can relax now that the biggest cost is out of the way. It gets easier on the budget from here. Photography and video. You'll need professional images for your product, and a video demonstration can really help your marketing efforts. I'd recommend looking on Craigslist for these services, but make sure you check out a few providers and their past work. You can get all the photos you need plus a couple of short 45-second videos for $500 or less. Professional, white background product images from all angles. 45-second video testimonials from customers. 45-second product demonstration. Amazon Professional Account. You can sell your FBA products through an individual account, but it costs about $1 per item. Starting an Amazon professional account costs $40 a month, but you don't pay the per item fees. Hopefully, you're planning on selling more than 40 items a month, so the professional account makes more sense. With the professional account, you also get bonus features like promotional codes and better tracking. UPC code for your product: you need a barcode, a global trade identification number (GTIN) for each product you sell. Many Amazon FBA businesses are still using third-party UPC codes, even though Amazon has changed their requirement stating you need a code from GS1. It's more expensive at $250 for registration and a $50 annual renewal for up to 10 barcodes, but go the safe route and stay in compliance. The last thing you want to do is go through all this work only to get your store shut down by Amazon. Amazon marketing. Next to manufacturing, marketing is your next biggest